Hello everyone, my name is Larseth and welcome to another episode of our Najd campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we went to war with, well, two separate wars actually, Mamluks and Yemen. And Hormuz, formerly, for the island formerly known as Hormuz, which we now own. So we managed to humiliate Yemen in our war with Yemen and Hormuz. And as you can see, take a few provinces, which is really nice. Gain 1 mercantilism for 25 diplo power. It's very good, very nice. So what we're going to focus on in this episode, initially, as you can see, we got to get our war exhaustion down. It is insane at the moment. May even spend money to get it down because we can afford it, I guess. Because it is very, very high at the moment. So that's 140, so that's about 200 just spent then, roughly. So that should help quite a bit with like unrest and bits and pieces like that. And as you can see, we're now making money as a result of reducing that. And as we continue going towards legalism, that will also help. So let's wait until these cores are done, and we will then seriously look at going to war with Ajam. What are the Ottomans doing? Nothing. Oh, that's perfect. Because I can use them as a stick with which to beat Ajam. Because at present, I do not have a truce with them. While we're waiting for like some of this unrest to die down, cores to finish, bits and pieces, I will, I think, build some ships. So our shipyards are just about done. I'm just trying to see, I forgot, how do we need 3 stability, okay, and admin power at least 200, yada 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 yada. Okay. Changes to ICTA. Yeah, so I reckon we also maybe move towards reforming our government. That would be quite nice. So we need, what, 200 admin power, that's easy. Stability at 3, so basically it's going to cost us, what, about 600 admin power overall once we've upped our stability and what have you. But then I could also get the Ulema to love me, because then I'll get a stability cost modifier. So I could give that a go now. What scholars can we invite? Admin tech cost, development cost. I'm not bothered about admin tech at the moment because I'm spending it on our administrative stuff. Cool. How much are we earning? 8.38. That's pretty good. So I'm going to use some of this money to buy some ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm only building them here just because they'll take roughly the same time. There's one thing I hate is like building ships in like one province that's like, oh, this ship is going to take 200 and some days, and then the province next to it is like, this ship's going to take 500. You're just going to have to sit and wait to fill out your navy as you wished. Tough luck. So we will build quite a few ships, basically, is what I'm getting at. Oh dear, we have had peasants rise up in Basra. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Annoyingly, we're going to get this, local autonomy, but because we've got the thing reducing our local autonomy, we should be able to get away with, that should decrease quite fast. Let's lose money. We just gain money, so we'll lose money. Why not? Right, so these guys don't have any leader, and we have more troops, so it should be quite easy to defeat them. And it is. Hurrah. Yemeni separatists will rise up next, which is fine. I mean, they're going to give autonomy as well, but then given that we've just taken that province, it probably has quite high autonomy anyway. Let's get some more ships. Ships on the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So we'll have quite a large navy then that we can use to increase our trade income. Local tax modifier. We already have quite low army professionalism, don't we? No, we don't really. I don't mind losing 5% because we can gain that back quite quickly by drilling our armies fairly soon. There we go. We were at disadvantage, but we still managed to do it. Let's get all of these. Actually, I'll just wait until the next lots, next lot of troops are made. Hijazi separatists in Jeddah and Hormuzi separatists in Hormuz. They're so low. The unrest is so low, I don't think it really matters all that much. So we will sit back, wait for us to get these ships. Money. I can invest that, probably. Do I want to build some more of this stuff? Probably. Get some more. Well, actually, what do we want? Taxation. Let's build 2 of those for the moment. I'm all about the money for the moment. Let's move our armies up towards Ajam's border. We have to go to war with them fairly quickly because we're about to lose some of our cores or claims. Although, in fairness, we do have a decent amount of power. We've just regained them fairly fast. I wonder whether it would be more profitable to send all of these ships to the same place or not. Go towards legalism. Let's have a look-see. Gain tribal allegiance, please. I really want to get to, like, max. Cool. Hormuz. I presume you are still the most profitable. Oh, Goa. Where's Goa, then? Okay, Goa's there. Let it actually send you to Goa. Because... Goa. Because that will do the most for redirecting trade, I assume. But the question is, where do we want them to go? Where do we want the money to go? Oh, yeah, that really did increase our income by quite a bit, actually. So, yeah, I like that. That is good. Good stuff. Right. So, we need some diplomats to send. So, let's pull this guy away. Malwa. That's not what I want. I want freaking Ottomans to do it as well. Have a truce with the Jam. Tunis, you're obviously too far away. Your truce with the Jam is literally up in, like, a few months. Okay. Will you join, is the question. I would imagine not, because you're at war with Russia, and Russia are obviously quite big and scary, and all bits and pieces like that. So, who are we going to go to war with, then? Oh, wow. These guys, actually broke free. And they're at war with... What? French conquest of Safala. What the hell is Safala? That's none of those provinces. Also, they would become a vassal. So I'm going to try and make them a vassal. That would be very nice for me. I know that pushes us over our relationship limit. Yeah, that's fine. And let's get somebody improving relations with these guys. Because that, yeah, that's an easy vassalization there, I think. Land maintenance modifier. Sure, that is good. And let's have a look, because we're earning a decent amount of money now, about filling some of these slots. So we probably want a... Let's just get that guy, and let's get... Ooh, land maintenance modifier at the moment, because we're not at war. So they might as well pay for themselves by reducing land maintenance. And the Diplo reputation guy will speed up this whole thing. I will get this next Diplotech. Yes, because that's got trade efficiency and trade range in, which is pretty much my bread and butter. I also probably need to build some new troops, don't I? I'm thinking that is probably the case. Let's build some more ships as well, because that will increase our income. You go there. I can produce 2 more ships, apparently. Oh god, what is all this? Growth of the administration. So I probably want global trade power, don't I? Yeah, given that that's where most of my money's coming from. And the Amirs, I'm just going to have to call a diet and make them nice and happy again. Early frigate. Let's get another one, please. And now I just need a little bit more money. Local unrest plus 8. No, that's fine, thanks. I don't want local unrest. Right, let's fill that out. And what I'm going to do is put both of my armies on drilling. For the moment, make them a bit better in combat. We'll focus on the moment, I think, on our navy. Get that all going. Jean. There we go. Our stuff's starting to drop off now. So what I'll do is I'll just... when do these actually all drop off? 32... 33. That one's from a... that's 42, so I've got ages, and then 35. Okay, so we'll wait probably until that drops off, and then we'll get 2 more. Yada, 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 yada. Looks good. My truce is about to come up with the Mamluks as well. I think our agent has been discovered in the Mamluk territories. And we've got claims on all but this one, which we will get back. God, why'd you have to go and die? Get a disciplined chap. Who would go to war with us? Nobody would. Oh, that's not very encouraging, is it? Ulsa, come on. I really want you to be my vassal. Like, you honestly have no idea how much I really want you to be my vassal. Send gift. Yeah, so the most I can do is... do you love me now? Gain military power. That's nice. So, I literally only have... yeah, I can improve relations by 25 more, but yet I have plenty of room to vassalize them. And they've just got out of their war with France as well, which means that I won't also be dragged into a war with France, which is lovely. So we will get that, and they could be our nice little friendly vassal. Which means all is going well, I think. Yes. Cool. Because do you have any more claims? You don't, but I mean, that's 3 provinces I didn't have before, quite frankly. And one thing I've also forgot to do is combine all of these guys together. Where would you best be served? I was thinking Gulf of Aden, personally. Just to beef up the fleet that's already there. So hopefully they will go and join together. I'm assuming that's what those little icons are for. Oh yeah, and they have done. Lovely. What's our income now? 10.88. Okay. So these guys are all training themselves, getting all good. What is our current stuff at? How much is it going up? Can you see that? Our gain, yearly gain, drilling armies, recruit general, recruit mercenary. Okay. Cool. Did we get discovered? Okay, cool. I think let's reacquire some of these claims. Just need a few more ticks, then we can get this one back. I think they must have caught our diplomat or something to that effect. Wow, Yemen are having real issues. What a shame. Cool. So you're still at war. Okay. I would really like the Ottomans to not be at war. Delhi would not join. Transoxiana would, and I assume... What's Transoxiana's military like? We want tea. Give us tea. Transoxiana. That is the wrong screen. Armies. There we go. That was the one I wanted. Okay, so it's, I mean, it's still a fairly decent-sized army. I'm at my force limit, so I should build some more troops. Let's get, I think, some more cavalry, because our cavalry are fairly good. Let's get 3 in each army. How about that? And then we'll probably also have to get some more cannons and some more troops. I want tribal allegiance and I will gain unrest. Because I really don't care, because I just want tribal allegiance at the moment. How much is the unrest in Basra anyway? Oh, it's still like nothing anyway. So that's fine. Join you. What else? What other troops can we get? Or should we get? More to the point. We've got 12, 13, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let's get 16 troops in each one. I always like building up my armies together, as you will probably, or like at least building them up with the same compositions over and over again, as you'll probably notice if you've watched any of my other campaigns. Lovely. Oh, we can get our last idea group, which is production efficiency. So that should increase 9.95 we currently get. And that has gone up to 10.67. Oh my god. 0.5 of a ducat. We gain a claim on Shihir. Where is that? I believe it's there. Cool. One thing I forgot to do is get a spy network going in Yemen. So we will do that. And they should be fairly easy to defeat now because their army is stuck here and they can only move it via ships. And even then, they can't just jump straight across. They have to go down into a ship and the ship has to go up here and then they have to jump off, which just wastes more of their time, which is great. We seem to be way ahead on technology. On military tech, at least. So, should we... where's the old development button? Let's find somewhere that gives a lot of manpower and make it give us more manpower, I say. I'm not finding anywhere that gives like an obscene amount yet. Oh, that's quite good. There we go. Let's do that. You give... Most give about the same number. I'm looking for like ones that just for each point give like... There we go. I mean, that's our capital, so... Give quite a lot. Ta-da! So, I think we need more cannons as well. So let's get 1, 2 cannons for the moment. Oh, 1 in each. Sorry. Fortunately, even building all these troops has still not decreased our income by that much. Let's get 2 more cannon and 2 more cannons. And then... Hey, you improved your maneuver. So actually, we've gone from having 1-star, 2 1-star generals to a nice 2-star general, who's actually pretty good. A 4-2-3. I'm perfectly happy with that. It would seem that the oh, I was going to say it would seem that they're winning, but they have won. Ooh, you're at war with Malwa and Sind. This timing exceptional. I do say so. We'll wait until we get on next claim. Oh, do not do this to me. Ooh, if we accept, they promise us territorial gains from this war. I'm going to accept. And who is this in this war? Oh, it's like all of us. Okay, cool. We'll hold off on the war with Ajam then for a little bit. Let's bring our troops down to our capital. We of course have to make sure that we don't just let them get destroyed by virtue of having like 0 morale. That would be a pretty stupid thing to do. I'm going to take one army around there and one down here. Just because, knowing them, they'll probably, like, I'll bring my troops down here, they'll bring their troops around there, and it'll just be a little awkward, to be honest. I'm going to let their rebels just do what the hell they want for the second. I won't worry too much. You are all going home at war, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh! What? Did, it would appear that, Yemen chickened out. Did they? Yes. Well, that's quite surprising. Legalism and give us prestige. Yes, please. Cool. So you can come across here and... yeah, that seems fine. Move towards legalism. Got all these pop-ups. All these pop-ups everywhere. Right, this will be easy to win this war, I imagine. Oh, and I can even attack the Mamluks from essentially like behind the see they've got all their troops up here dealing with the oncoming Ottomans, and actually the Ottomans seem to be bringing an army down here as well, just for extra, you know, up yours points. Harar. Cool. I would go and get Harar if they would actually let me. There you go. So what I'm hoping actually is if I capture this, oh, please tell me the Ottomans aren't no, I'm the attacker. Good. Because this is the, like, maybe they will give Harar to Ossa. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? At this point. Although it's encouraging that my little vassal is being very, very good, actually, and is going capturing lots and lots of provinces for me, which is very commendable, I must say. Meanwhile, Mr. 423, with his lacking siege skill, is taking his sweet time, it seems. I'm just going to take as much land as I can. Unfortunately, the Ottomans don't seem to be... recall you. The Ottomans don't really seem to be all that interested in giving me any land. At least, not those two. They don't mind me having land, just make sure it's the different type of land from the one that they want. Oh, so Tunis want a lot of this. Okay, sure. Oh, Harar. Did they give Harar to me? No, they did not. That sucks. Oh, well. I think what I'm actually going to do is just go and station my troops over here, actually, for a while, because it doesn't seem like they're of much use. I mean, look, there's literally a swarm. So, what use can I be? I'll go and siege down that fort there just to speed up this war. And then, as soon as I'm done with this, I would like to go to war with the Ajam. Yes. Upgrade all the things. Let's continue training you. Let's upgrade you as a fort. So, I can't believe we don't have a fort on our capital. That seems a bit weird. But there we go. Technology. Ah, yes. So we actually now we can get a star fort. We get tactics. Tactics is obviously the most important thing. Oh, we've just been found out by Ajam, so now is a pretty good time to go and buy any claims. So we'll get the last claim we can afford. Are the Ottomans at war with, like, loads of people? Defender against Austria in the Austrian conquest of Ferrara. So, Austria, Ferrara, Mantua hold. Ferrara. Or own Ferrara. But it's encouraging to see the Ottomans are getting their ass beat. Excuse my language, because, I mean, ultimately we want to turn on them. Because they have some of the provinces that we want, basically. So, or I say want, some of the provinces we need for these achievements. So the Ottomans are getting their butt kicked from here to there, but as long as I am not in that war, I could not care less. Let us go and... Okay, so they've got their capital, actually. Let's just mop up 1 stacks. Ooh, I'm actually... Yeah, we take their sea provinces as well. That'll force their navies to go out. I think we should be fine attacking the Mamluks straight on here. He says. Just about. Yeah, let's get this sea province as well, because hopefully the Ottoman navy will basically go and eat up any ships that get stuck out there. Oh, they're quite far away, actually, so they probably won't be able to get them. They could come down here, but look, they're going to go and get nommed. Nom, nom, nom. Cool. Right, that is over. Tunis really like us as a result, which is nice. Oh, 2 production in Muscat. Okay, let's bring our troops up here. And have a look at what happened. Mamluks will cede. Let's deselect that. A lot of places to the Ottomans. Not as... a lot more than I wanted them to cede, at least. Mamluks will cede. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They didn't give me any land. Did they? No, they didn't. They promised me land and didn't give me any. So they took a few provinces. They basically mainly gave a ton of provinces to Ottomans, which was a really low blow. Not good at all. I am most displeased. I'm not happy with. I'm quite happy to see the Ottomans get their ass beat at the moment. Then. Yep, Tunis can like me. That's fine. Right, let's get claims going in Yemen, shall we? Their capital. No, the capital's there. So let's get a claim in the capital. I mean, everywhere else seems to be quite low. No, sorry, the capital's here, obviously. Everywhere else seems to be quite low development. So we'll just make sure we get a claim there, and we'll get a claim in Aden. And it shouldn't be too long. We just need 30 points to get that. Do we have a truce with them? Oh, this year. Nice. So actually, we can go to war with Yemen ourselves. Do they have any allies? They do not have any allies, and they are currently at war, losing all of their provinces. So now might actually be a good time to go to war. So I'm thinking, let's pull our peeps down here. And we can go and try. I mean, we'll see how much overextension it results in. I imagine we'd probably have to do this in like 2 wars rather than just 1. But we shall see. Right, there goes the truce. Are you guys getting any claims? Oh, you are. Unfortunately, the claims are against, like, Ethiopia. Although Ethiopia seemed to have been beaten around quite a bit, so that's not as much as an issue as it previously was. Right, cool. Let's go to war. There's no point getting any more claim stuff for the moment. Tell you what, I'm just going to go for my stuff as the war goal, because what I don't want to do is click on these provinces so that Ossa can get them as the war goal, and then have have Yemen lose them. Because that would not be ideal. Because then I wouldn't obviously be able to actually get them back. I'm going to let these rebels just sit on these provinces. Because if the rebels are sat on the provinces, that means basically nobody else is going to get hold of them without fighting. I'm going to capture all the other provinces for the moment, I think. Oh, I'm going to go and save my buddies, though. You big meanies. Be gone with you. Thank you very much. So this could actually be a very beneficial little war. Because in an ideal world, what would happen would be that these provinces don't actually get taken off Yemen. Because then I can come along and take them. Which is great. Ooh, cavalry flanking ability for one of our generals. I think it was this chap. Unfortunately, he must be quite old now, so that's... Now that he's gotten so good, he's probably going to lose all of his stuff, which is not great. Oh, Dongola. Jumping in there with the snipe. They managed to go and steal a province. Okay, so... Also, do have a claim on that province, and I could force them to take that one, I suppose. Suppose, to speak proper English. So we'll go around and take that. Because it, you know, shares a land border, it'll be very easy to do. God, we're just swimming in mercantilism at the moment, aren't we? Let's have a look. How much we got? 33%. Good on us. Doing well. Lovely. So we've swiftly dealt with Yemen, I feel. What do we want? Jam's opinion Najd. I don't care about Jam's opinion of me. So I'm happy to spend the money to gain 5% army professionalism, I think. Because that's not an insignificant amount. So apparently I've got 99% done. Ah, that would be because they've snuck an army behind the lines. So we'll have to go back and take some stuff. Although actually, let's have a look, see how much we can actually get. Let's give that to Ossa, and also give that to Ossa. Ossa. I want you, I want you. I want you. You. That would do exactly 100 and give us a lot of overextension. Let's just do that. Just because we're going to have 2 wars anyway, so there's no point in taking on a bunch of overextension now rather than just wait a little bit longer. Cool. And a bit of money. Cool. I'm happy with that, I think. So let's instantly send a guy to get... There you go. Build a spy network there to get stuff on the remaining bits and pieces. And then you can go there. You can go there. Let's make a core of all these. And then I think probably... Oh, 2 few rivals. Who should we have? Who should we have? Ooh, I'm thinking Timurids. Ooh, is that too brave? I don't know. Oh, actually, or maybe, who are Sind allied with? Timurids and Malwa, so, okay. That's a bit annoying, because obviously Malwa are my allies. So maybe if I go to war with... Let's get... Timurids. Who are Timurids rivaled with? Ajan, Transoxiana, and Delhi. And they're allied with... God damn it, Malwa. Okay, so we can't really go to have Timurids or Sind as a rival, is basically what I'm taking from that. So I'm going to put Kaffa as a rival, just because we realistically could actually go to war with them. Can we pay this? No, we can't just yet. So what are the next moves? The next moves... Oh! Are the Ottomans being chewed to pieces? They've got some pretty beastly rebel stacks. Oh, yes they do. Oh dear, Mr. Otto Blobs, it's all turning against you now. What are our claims doing down here? Let's get another one. We'll get another one back. Cool. So we'll get our cores done. We're getting more spy network points done for the remainder of stuff in Yemen. You are hopefully going to get claims in some of Kaffa's territory. Otherwise, it's just going to war with Ethiopia, I think. Which is fine. That's still all good. What else other than that? We definitely need to do our tribal doodad. So can we make generous donation, get the stability cost modifier, and let us do this. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, we're going to wait. I should have waited a little while. So I got to wait until my overextension is all the way down. Legalism, please. If we wait until our overextension is all the way down, that'll obviously push this cost down. So we've got a little while to wait until we can start moving towards reforming our government. But we will definitely try to do that. But I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.